Hey, this is Rob from AdventHealth Fish Memorial, and you're watching AdventHealth TV.
Hi everyone, I'm Tom Johnson. During the last 3 months of this pandemic, the AdventHealth Transplant Institute has performed about 60 transplants. And one of them is so compelling, so dramatic, we just have to share this patient's story with you.
Instead of celebrating our differences, we let our differences divide us.
That's Pastor Mark Burney doing what he does most Sundays, preach at Merritt Island's River of Life Assembly of God.
And helping people make that connection, and all of a sudden the invisible God becomes tangible.
You know, when we were kids, we used to step on each other's shadow.
A heart patient for years. It's March 2020 here, just as COVID-19 is taking hold of the U.S. The church's cameras are rolling and everything seems fine until about an hour and a half into the service when Pastor Burney sits down and collapses.
Basically, I would just turn off like a light switch. I don't remember anything other than what I saw in the video until I woke up.
Pastor Burney's collapse and survival caught on video.
Hello.
A dramatic watch, even for AdventHealth Transplant Institute's Dr. Nirav Raval.
He could have, frankly, died right then and there if he didn't have a defibrillator.
A day later, he was in AdventHealth Orlando with a heart transplant on the near horizon.
First thing I had to come to realization was that my mortality was real, and it's that way for everybody.
All of this happening while the pandemic raged.
COVID or not, he needs care, and we were going to provide it for him.
It is an astounding piece of video and could be a much different story if not for the top-flight care and timely transplant from the AdventHealth team.
I'm still overwhelmed emotionally by the dedication and skill and the service of those that work here.
Medical science and divine intervention, intervening on his behalf, really.
Grace-filled, without a shadow of a doubt.
You may have heard Disney Springs recently reopened, and if you go, you might see some familiar faces. AdventHealth supporting Disney on a key element of safety measures at Disney Springs. AdventHealth team members will be operating temperature check locations. Guests and Disney cast members will pass through them to gain entry into Disney Springs. AdventHealth continues leading the way with research on COVID-19, and the latest initiative is one you can take part in. It's called the Healthcare Exposure Response and Outcomes, or HERO Registry. It's a national effort to understand the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on you, your colleagues, family, and friends. If you join, you'll receive surveys and opportunities to take part in studies and clinical trials.
We want to get your feedback, share your experiences with others, and learn so that we can help protect you and your fellow employees.
If you're interested in joining the HERO Registry, you can find more information by going to the AdventHealth Connect intranet site. Music therapy is a powerful tool for providing emotional support as patients go through their treatment journeys. But with COVID-19, the way we provide that therapy has changed dramatically.
I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water.
We are still making it happen for our patients virtually via internet video calls. This is music therapist Amelia Lane recently working with Rose Agrant. Rose is in treatment for B-cell non-Hodgkin lymphoma. She calls the virtual therapy wonderful and a blessing. Now let's rock out, literally. AdventHealth TV videographer David Maddox taking you to AdventHealth Fish Memorial for a blessing of the rocks.
Dear Lord, I just pray for this dear family. Thank you so much for these symbols of blessings.
We're painting rocks for the hospital as a little thank you to everyone who works here.
We feel so blessed today to have a 9-year-old boy, Azariah. He and his family have made prayer stones representing every single department at Fish Memorial. They haven't left any department out.
I want to thank every department, no matter how big or small.
He has been working on it for more than 2 weeks. They've been squeezing in all these times that they've been painting these rocks. So this has been a big project for this family.
Some of them we did trace them in pencil. Others, we copied images.
It brings so much comfort to us that the community, especially this family, still cares, still is praying for us. Their love, their dedication, it brings so much comfort to not only me and my department, but to every department here.
Some people have a hard time, but when they see the rocks, they'll feel special.
We recently showed you this beautiful chalk art created by local artists on the AdventHealth Orlando campus to honor our healthcare heroes. Leslie Velez is an AHMG clinical trainer. She sent us this pic of the week, says when she looked down and noticed this chalk work, her eyes watered, her heart felt warm, and she felt the need to sit down and have her photo taken next to it. And if you have a photo or video you'd like us to consider for Picture of the Week, send it to us at AdventHealth TV at adventhealth.com. We'll see you next time.